Transaction code. A transaction is a technical term given to each task that can be executed on an ERP system. A transaction can comprise a few screens and normally ends with saving to the ERP database. A transaction code of generally 4 characters is assigned to each transaction in the SAP system. The quickest way to run a transaction in the SAP ERP is to enter the transaction code. Note, the command field in which you enter transaction codes can be found in the top left corner. Click the small triangular symbol to display or hide it. If you know the code for a transaction, you can enter it in the command field in the upper left corner of your screen. Press Enter and the initial screen of the transaction appears. To find the transaction code of the transaction you are currently using, click the triangular symbol in the status bar on the far right bottom and choose Transaction. Note, click the small triangular symbol to hide the status bar menu. Transaction icons. The standard toolbar features 5 important icons to use in the transaction. The tick corresponds to the enter key and confirms your entries. The little blue disc saves your entries on the current screen or transaction. The green icon with the forward-facing arrows corresponds to the escape key and takes you to your previous screen. The orange circle with the upward-facing arrows exits the current transaction, and the red circle with the X in it cancels the transaction in the case of the system problems. Exit a transaction. You can exit or leave a transaction and go back to the SAP menu by choosing Search for a transaction. You can also search for transactions or transaction codes in the SAP menu by running the transaction code search menu. Choose the text you would like to search for. Little green arrow. Search results are displayed in a list. Here you will find the transaction code. In some cases, there are none assigned. And in the path in the SAP menu, right at the bottom. In the example on the right, the shortest SAP menu path for customer archiving is logistics, sales and distribution, master data, business partner, customer archive.